Welcome to the beginning of Life with Stephanie and Cedar. Join me as I grow in this space of filming, editing, building, and all the new things. I'm so excited to share this journey with you. Hi, I'm Stephanie, and this is Cedar. And we are in the middle of building this tiny house. Today I am very excited. I'm going to start installing the flooring in the small loft, the spare bedroom, storage room, my whatever room. That'll be up here. But first, as you can see, we have material everywhere and things are a little messy. So I'm just going to start out by cleaning and moving everything and just getting some space for me to cut the flooring. It's always a little overwhelming when you first start because there's just so much, but just start plugging away and getting things done. Now I'm really ready to go. Put on my dirty work overalls because things get dusty real fast in here. Okay, I somehow need to fit some of that material that's in the tiny house in the shed, so I'm gonna have to start kind of clearing some room here, but I definitely need to get that drywall and everything out because I just don't have space to do anything. I'm up here in the spare bedroom storage loft, just assessing the situation for today. This is where I'll be working. I planned on working on the flooring. Yeah. Noticing that the wallpaper that I put on the other day is not sticking very well, so that is kind of a bummer. Oh no. Kind of thinking it's been too cold. Also thinking Maybe I didn't let the drywall primer dry long enough, even though it says 24 hours and I waited about 24 hours. It has been really cold though, and normally the heat would be going because I'd be working in here, but I haven't had the heat going because I haven't been out here working. So, I don't know. I'm just going to try to get it to stick and let it sit. See if the heat will do its thing. I might grab the heat gun and just put it on here a little bit, try to see if it sticks better. Man, I knew that wallpaper was going to be hard, but I thought I could do it. Where I got it the first day, even though there were some errors, it was like livable. I could live with it, you know? Even now I might be able to live with it, but I can still see, yeah, there's more errors now because it kind of peeled off, and then when it goes back on, it gets off more than it was before. I have no idea if that heat gun even helped it stick. I don't know if this is just gonna keep peeling back with time. I don't know. So I'm feeling a little defeated. Projects like this just kind of derail me because they make me lose confidence in my ability to do the detail work. I do have more wallpaper. That is the bonus here, I guess, because I was originally going to do all of these walls, these 3 walls, but doing the first wall was so difficult that I kind of gave up. So we're just gonna have a feature wall, which is fine because I didn't know if I was gonna like all 3 walls anyways. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a good thing. We'll see. Anyways, gonna keep on keeping on. Gonna shift gears here and start laying out the floor and just see what it looks like when it's laid down. Okay, definitely have enough. And I have extra, a little tiny bit extra, which is good because I was worried about having just the perfect amount and having no room for error, but just laying it out to see how it's gonna look all together, but they're all looking similar enough. It's not really gonna matter which ones I lay next to each other. A lot of this is gonna be easy. The most challenging part is gonna be that corner. So I guess we'll just see how it goes. Let me just preface with saying that I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay to not know what you're doing and to try to figure things out. I'm not gonna say I don't know anything because I've watched videos and everything, but I'm just gonna do the best I can with the knowledge I have. But flooring isn't that difficult. It's just like tongue and groove, click and lock, or whatever it's called. So it's not glue down or anything like that. So you're just putting them together. The toughest spot is going to be this corner, like I said. in just cutting those angles. But I do have a flooring cutter, which is just like a big paper cutter. And then I have the tools that I think that I'll need. I have some floor spacers to put around the edges of the wall to leave a little bit of a gap for expansion and contraction. And I have this gadget to hold them together, I think. Pull them into place. This can help tap them into place. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a go here. Okay, well, first problem. I don't know how much of a problem it's going to be. It's just going to create a bigger gap than necessary. But in some places where I did the drywall and the mudding, it was thicker at the bottom. And I was thinking, oh, that doesn't matter. The flooring's going to cover it up. But it is creating a little bit of a bulge. So it's not going to sit all the way against the wall. But there's going to be trim there anyway. So I think it'll be fine. Wall not straight. Nothing is straight in here. Makes everything very difficult. Wow. I'm gonna have a really thick trim if I am to cover any of that up. Oh, wait. You want everything to be staggered, so what am I doing? So, I had just started putting the flooring together. Just not really thinking and just kind of trying to get a feel for how to put it together. But I forgot to stagger them, so I'm just restarting now. And I'm gonna stagger them. So I have this cut piece here. Oh, nice one. Oh, this piece is chipped. Well, can't use that piece. So I'm just gonna cut one of these boards. I think that's lined up good. All right, let's see how she goes. Building this house is a fun game of correcting my errors. Let's see. gonna work. Alright, I think it's gonna be lunchtime, but I got a good process going, figuring it out. Now I kind of know what I'm doing. It's gonna get real dark here, so hopefully I'll be able to film and you guys will be able to see me. But we'll be back. Is it snack time? We gotta let the brooding one out so she can have snack time too. Come on out, babe. Gosh, I did not mean to do that. Come here. I'm gonna do it again. You ready? Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. And we'll get some work done, okay? We're back to it. Had some lunch, fed my pup, fed the cat. It's about 4 now, so really like dinner time. But that's just what happens when you get busy through the day. But I'm well fed and I'm ready to get started. If you got something, you got nothing at all, nothing at all. Well, shoot, that might be what that's for. I'll figure that out. Yeah. Got him. Okay, that is looking good. Woo. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. I'm gonna try to cut this cardboard box into that shape. Easier to find a piece of paper, but okay. I think this will work. So I'm just gonna trace this. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, nice. It's good. Yes. That was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm glad that worked out well. Alright, I was really worried about that corner. That was the dreaded part, but I actually got it and it wasn't too bad and I didn't have to do math and it worked out. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's a little prince. Need more hands. There we go. Hey, almost done. Oh, today got the chance to say I love you. Ooh. Mismeasured. Oh, it's because of that corner again. Okay. Just going to. I'm just gonna keep trying, I guess. Oh, look at that. Okay. I guess that was worth it. Nice. Where it started. Looks pretty good for not being a professional. So happy with the way that it turned out. This restores my faith in me. I know it's hard to see the vision right now, like, why do you have a cork floor with this wallpaper? Well, cork floor is softer, so that is going to be nice when you're crawling on your knees around here. I definitely did not want carpet. This is going to be easier to clean, but softer choice than hardwood floor. And I think it'll all come together when I have the paint in here. And hopefully this wallpaper stays sticking. I think it's going to turn out really good. I'm really excited.